What's the one thing we can never have enough of in daily life? How about kindness? Well, a guy that's been working on that for a while now, in fact, about 3 years, is Kevin Smith of Kindness Worldwide. He started that some years ago, kindnessworldwide.org. And it all started with a situation where he had a wallet returned on a Good Friday, and he decided to go make sure the person got a little notoriety as a result of it, and it turned into a movement. And that movement, it started in York, Pennsylvania. It's now going out worldwide. But what we thought about today was to take the kindness and break it down into the 8 components that Kevin talks about all the time. Kevin, of course, the chief kindness chaser for Kindness Worldwide. And Kevin, I wanted to start out with the first of the 8 today in this series of 8 principles of kindness. And let's start with gratitude, because that's where you start with it all the time.
Yeah, you bet. Well, there are 8 elements of kindness. I refer to them as the 8 characteristics of kindness, and it all begins with gratitude. Gratitude is really how this journey of Kindness Worldwide began. I simply wanted to acknowledge a young Good Samaritan woman who returned my wallet moments after I realized I left it behind at a grocery store on Good Friday morning, thank her in a more meaningful way. And then it took on a life of its own. It actually evolved into actually making a meaningful difference. But it all began by simply wanting to acknowledge her, say thank you in a meaningful way. So gratitude to me is the first characteristic for a reason. It's the foundation of it all. And it really is just a matter of recognizing that each and every day is a gift.
Right.
And I think a lot of it is attitude, but being grateful for the gift we've all been afforded. We can make of it what we want. Recognizing the gift of freedom, the gift it is to live in what I believe is the greatest country in the world. We often take freedom for granted. We take our country for granted, but just being aware that the gift that we've been afforded each every day, that mindset is everything. But also recognizing that none of us are on this journey alone. We rely on connection. We rely on others. We are shaped by others in terms of who we are today. I know I have. And it's a matter of recognizing that and expressing our gratitude, thanking those who have played a meaningful role in our lives. And there are many of them out there. It can be teachers, coaches, family, friends, whoever it may be, but taking the time to say thank you, acknowledge them. And I know they will certainly appreciate it, but also when you give thanks to others and you express gratitude, you feel better yourself because we recognize we're all on this journey together, and together we're better. And just acknowledging, seeing the good in each other and saying thank you goes a long, long way.
I was just reading an article today about a survey that was taken, and it said at the workplace and also in relationships that when you nag somebody, the tendency was to start feeling a little bit of resentment. When you say, well, clean up your room or take out the trash or whatever it might be, or in work, it might be get your work done on time, something along that line. But I saw they also did something then with gratitude. And they said, but when you show gratitude, when you do something and the person for whom you did it says, hey, thank you, I really appreciate that all of a sudden that became the elixir to making sure that you did it again. And it became a steady diet and a steady way of doing things, almost like breathing. Expressing gratitude yielded more gratitude down the way, and you changed the whole outlook on things. Nagging didn't get it done. Gratitude did.
Gratitude is the foundation of everything, and it's been said many times that you get back far more than what you give. And when you give gratitude and you express gratitude and you say thank you to others and let them know the important role that they've had in your life and how they've touched you and made you the person you are. It could be little things or big things. But take the time, send a meaningful note, send an email, or even better yet, a handwritten note. It makes it very personal, and that connection is very real and very powerful.
And it seems to me that gratitude also is connected with opportunity, that every day you're grateful for the chance for opportunities today. I know every day I get up, I'm a Christian, I thank God, but I say, thank you for this day. And whatever it brings forward, problems or good things, but I get a chance to deal with those on a given day. And then at the end of the day, I always kind of think, boy, I lived an entire lifetime today, and tomorrow I get to do it all over again. I think that kind of gratitude is good for self as far as that's concerned too. Final thoughts.
It is. Well, every day is a gift and a blessing that sadly too many are not afforded. I mean, there are many who have defended this country to protect our freedoms, who lost their lives defending the freedom we're blessed to enjoy each and every day. And I think it's just being mindful that we all have a gift. What we choose to do with it is a choice. We all go through adversity at various times in our lives, but any day we wake up is a gift we've been afforded. It is a good day, and we can make of it as we choose.
The place you can go is Kindness Worldwide. Check it out at kindnessworldwide.org. Talking about the 8 principles and doing 8 mini podcasts here on that. Gary Sutton with Kevin Smith, the Chief Kindness Chaser, the founder of Kindness Worldwide. And maybe you can help make someone's day better by just having a little gratitude and letting them know how thankful you are.